Hey guys, let's talk tech. Today I just want to show you guys a simple VS Code trick. I found it useful for those who use VS Code for developing, and for those who use React for mobile and web development. So I want to show you a simple VS Code extension. So this extension, I find it more useful, right? More useful, right? You will see what I mean by that. So let's go to our VS Code and see what we have, right? So in this VS Code, I have a React Vite application. It's a web application. Then it's running on Node and Express server. As you can see here, we have routes, we have models, and then we have middleware and everything. So we have an API here. This API is passport it's passport.js. Passport.js is it's a node package that helps developers authenticate users using service providers like Google, Facebook, Spotify, just to mention the few. So on this project, I think that's all for the API and the backend. Now let's focus on the main topic of this video. Right, on the main topic of this video, we want to talk about the VS Code extension that will help you visualize your components. Right, from your components, we mean your parent components to your children component to the siblings components. Then you're gonna see a relationship between the parent and the child, the relationship between the siblings and the children components, right? So let me show you. We're just going to our components folder. Then I've already installed the extension. We're just gonna start the tree right here. So this is gonna be our extension. So you're just gonna come here to select, right? Just gonna come here to select. Then automatically it's going to redirect you to where your project is on your local machine. So you're just going to, for me, the parent component is on the client. Then from the client we go to src folder. Then from that src folder we go to components folder. From that component folder we have app.jsx, right? So this is our it's our parent component. So when we click on open that file, so you can see now that we have the parent component, which is app.jsx, right? So you can visualize all the components. So which means this is a parent component. So these are children components. As you can see here, the visualization, you can just zoom in, zoom out as well, and you can just click this button to change the view of your components. Then you can just drag to see other components. As you can see in this component, our parent component is the app component, right? After that, you can see that we have our dashboard, we have our help register. So these are the children component of the app component. So we can see from that the dashboard as well. Then we can have loader, we can have landing page. So you can see that our landing page has children components as well. So we have 6 components, right, that are children components of what? Of the landing page, of the landing component that we have. So as you can see here, you can visualize everything. The dashboard has 2 children components. That 2 children components, that requester has what? Has all the components. So this extension is going to help you visualize your components, the relationship between your components. So to get to get this extension, you just need to go to the extension tab right here. Then you're gonna search React, right? React tree, like so. So you're gonna see the extension, which is here. This is the extension that you're gonna need. So you're gonna install the extension. So I've already installed the extension. Then you're gonna go through the overview and see how it works. Then you can see here they're showing us that you can do it. You can align your components based on the space that you have, so that you can visualize them more nicely with the space that you have. So you can see, you can read here how to start the extension. As you can see, we're just going to find it automatically down here. Then you're going to select your folder. Yes, that was a simple VS Code trick that you can use for React applications, for all the components that you have to visualize all the components. It works as well as in Next.js. Each and every framework that's built on React, right? this visual React tree is going to visualize all the components that you have, so that you can view all the components, the relationship between the components. Don't forget to follow for more tech content.